Let's talk food and nutrition do's and don'ts. Hey, this is Dr. Randall. I'm a health and healing advocate, and I do these Friday videos on one particular topic that's from either farming, agriculture, food, nutrition, health, healing, because it's all connected. And diet is the number one thing that's affecting our health. So, today let's talk about some do's and don'ts. I'm only going to talk about 12 today because you know me, I'm going to run out of time. But I have many more in my book, The Healing Revolution Diet. But I also have an excerpt from that book as an article that I'll post as a link here in the comments. So let's start with number one, the most important thing. Please do make food, healthy food, a priority in your household. For the last several decades, we've seen the amount of money in the household budget going to food declining. At the same time, we see all these health crises going the other way. So make food a priority. Make food a key investment in your health and your future and in your children's health and future. Food should be like healthy food should be one of the top budget priorities, and after obviously housing and transportation. Don't follow any more fad diets. You don't need a diet. You just simply need to figure out what foods work best for you. And the problem with fad diets is they often work, which is wonderful. So we celebrate that. And then all of a sudden, we either get so sick of it or it stops working, and then we quit, and then we gain weight, and then we go try to find another fad diet, and it's that yo-yo effect. Just get off the hamster wheel. You don't have to do that anymore. It's about eating real foods. Do start cooking more from scratch. It's a lost art I learned from my mom, and I am so thankful for that. It's easy. You don't have to be a gourmet cook. There are lots of simple recipes. You can do prep the weekend before, the night before, the morning of. And I have lots of recipes that at the most are an hour prep and cooking time. And some are much even shorter than that. Don't eat at fast food restaurants. Try to eliminate as much of that as possible. Put that money back into your food budget. Fast foods are ultra processed using the cheapest ingredients. So you are getting a quick meal, but at what cost? Do consider growing some of your own food. I'm not a green thumb. My dad was. I'm not. I wish I'd learned more from him instead of being in the kitchen with my mom. But I do grow enough fruits and veggies for my family. We grow tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, green beans, sometimes carrots, sometimes squash, raspberries, have a couple of apple trees. So you can grow some of your own things, even if it's just herbs on a windowsill. Try to grow some of your own food. Don't fall into the cholesterol trap. I still see so many nutritionists and medical professionals talking about avoiding cholesterol in your diet, and it's just simply not true. Maybe plant-based people are prolonging that myth because most of the cholesterol is in animal-based, but I don't know. But just don't. It's not true anymore. It's 15 years ago we proved that dietary cholesterol, has almost no impact on your blood cholesterol. And really, if you're worried about heart disease, it's sugar, not cholesterol. Do embrace healthy fats, whether that's animal-based or plant-based. Saturated fats, unsaturated fats, doesn't matter. Fats are necessary, and we are so deficient in that because so many of our products are lean or no fat or low fat. So stop worrying about that. But don't consume as many simple carbohydrates as you've been doing. Get rid of the sugar, get rid of the white flour. Focus on complex carbs if you focus on carbs at all. Do start reading ingredients labels. You will be amazed at what you find and hopefully frightened by what you find. Don't drink sugary beverages, fruit juices, energy drinks, sports drinks, any of those things. Get rid of these diabetes waters as much as possible from your life. Do shop at farmers markets. Support local farmers is such a wonderful way to get fresh food for us and support our neighbors in our community. We need small farmers doing great work, and they are. Finally, the last don't, or the last do and don't, but the don't is don't always eat breakfast. Consider doing intermittent fasting once in a while. That's simply where you go to bed. Let's say you stop eating at 10 p.m. and you get up and you just have water in the morning and you go to work, and then you maybe break the fast at lunch, and you have a nice long period of giving your gut rest. If you do eat breakfast, don't follow the most important meal of the day guidelines. Don't have cereal. Don't have bagels. Don't have donuts. Don't have orange juice. Stick to something like eggs, protein, fat. That's what you need in the morning. All right. Dr. Randall, wishing you a great weekend ahead. It's such, I don't know where you are, but spring is definitely sprung here, and I am looking forward to enjoying much time in nature over the next several days. So take care, and I will see you next week.